Welcome back, everyone. The other day, I think it was about 2 days ago, something really weird happened. So I was doing a speed comparison between my iPhone 13 that just came out and my iPhone 11 Pro Max, and for some reason, my iPhone 11 Pro Max during that speed test was actually faster than my iPhone 13, at least for opening up those specific applications. Now, I want to take this kind of two parts. The first part being app opening speeds aren't everything, they can just be, one thing. They don't really mean the phone is necessarily 100 times faster every single time, and probably with heavy gaming and stuff, the 13 is probably better. But the thing is that even if sometimes, the iPhone 13 is slower than my iPhone 11 Pro Max or any iPhone that's older than it by any means, it's a very strange thing because you're spending more money on a faster phone. It has a latest and greatest chipset. It should technically be faster every single which way you look at it, even if you're doing basic things like, app opening. So even for these applications, and like I mentioned, all these apps were pretty much up to date. They were exactly up to date because I repurchased the 11 Pro Max the same day that the 13s came out, and I updated all the apps. Everything was the same. I have already opened all the applications on both phones, so it's still very strange why that is the case. Now, like I mentioned, if in a basic setting like this, where, the iPhone 11 Pro Max and the 13 literally just opening up the apps, if we're already seeing a slower phone on the latest one, what could that possibly mean for heavy intensive gaming and, all this other crazy stuff that's going to be happening? In my opinion, there's really no excuse for it. This has happened a couple times back in the day as well. I think there was a time my iPhone 6s Plus was faster than my iPhone 8 Plus, and it just doesn't really make any sense to me. It's a very strange thing, and I actually dislike this a lot. It really just doesn't make any sense to me, and I'm hoping Apple either speeds up the iPhone 13. I hope they don't slow down the 11 Pro Max. But like I mentioned, they during their keynote, they spent so much time talking about, hey, the iPhone 13s are X amount faster than the predecessor and they're this. But in real world use, you just really don't get that vibe, I definitely do think the 13 Pro Max is a very fast phone. I definitely even think the iPhone 13 is fast. And I even think the iPhone 13 is faster than the iPhone 12. So it's weird that when you go up to an iPhone 11 Pro Max, that this device is actually faster than an iPhone 13. It doesn't make too much sense to me right out the gate, but I will test this out, thoroughly later on. I did test my iPhone 13 Pro against the iPhone 11 Pro Max, and I also saw that the iPhone 11 Pro Max was actually slower than the 13 Pro, but for some reason with the iPhone 13, that specific device is actually, slower than the iPhone 11 Pro Max. So I don't really get it. I guess we'll see in a couple of days or a couple of weeks if Apple pushes out any updates to fix these things, but that pretty much covers it up. If you guys have any other questions or anything like that, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.